This week we continue our adventures down the east coast, and what a week it is. We first start in Tully, Australia's wettest town, and do some rafting down the Tully Gorge. We then stop by the beautiful Wallaman Falls, take a dip in Crystal Creek, and then head to Townsville where we spend the week exploring the area. Finally, we finish our week in Burdekin at a cane farm burn. Hey guys, and welcome to a new episode.
Yes, we are on the east coast and heading south.
Yeah, exactly. So we're in Tully at the moment, the wettest town in Australia. Although you wouldn't think it at the moment because it's a pretty nice and dry day, but
yeah, it's quite mixed. You think it's sunny and then it rains the next minute.
Exactly. But we are getting into the wet season, and it has been raining here quite a lot in the last few days. We know. So
and it's pretty humid as well.
It's really humid today, but yeah, we just got here. We were booked on whitewater rafting tomorrow down the Tully Gorge or the Tully River, which I cannot wait.
Yep, so we're here at Tully Van Park, which is a brand new caravan park, which I think it's owned by the council, or it's been bought by the council, and it's literally getting set up around us. Yeah, which is really great because there's not a lot of accommodation options in Tully, so good to see this one's coming, well, up and running at the moment, and will soon probably open properly to the public shortly. Yeah, so there's brand new toilets and, well, brand new everything really. Yeah, it's a really good spot and a really good spot to base ourselves to do the whitewater rafting as well. Yeah, the pickup spot is literally 5 minutes walk. Yeah, so it's going to be really handy for that. But this week we're in Tully, as we said, and we're going to make our way further south down to Townsville, maybe just past Townsville. We'll see how we go this week. Yeah, we'll pop out to Misson Beach at some point, and then I think we may have a couple of stops over between here and Townsville. We haven't got anything booked, so we're just going to wing it. That's right. So thanks for joining us again, guys, and let's get this episode started. Can't wait. Well, we've just popped down to Misson Beach, and wow, I've never been here before, and Hannah has probably like 12 years ago or something like that. But yeah, wow, this place is amazing. Such a beautiful beach. Loads of palm trees along the side of it. Nice yellow sand, beautiful colour water. Really nice and warm as well. Dog friendly, bang. Such a nice spot. So glad we came down here to have a look. And I think we might have a stroll along the beach and then maybe find a little cafe and get a little spot of lunch by the beach. Sounds good, eh? We're down at South Misson Beach now, and right at the south end of the beach there's a lovely boardwalk walk called the Kennedy Walk, and it is dog friendly. So we also have Archie here with us doing the walk. The scenery, so the beautiful views of Dunk Island from here, and what's really nice is the boardwalk is quite shaded. Which especially at this time of year is lovely, and also for Archie because we're very conscious of hot surfaces for him to walk on, because he doesn't have the pleasure of shoes like we do, so So yeah, so it being all shaded, the boardwalk makes it perfect for a lovely little walk. We are atop the Golden Gumboot in Tully at the moment.
Yeah, so this Golden Gumboot is about 8 meters high, and it represents all the annual rainfall in the area, because Tully was once Australia's wettest town.
Ah, very interesting
facts, exactly.
Good facts. The weather's still a bit mixed, but we're off whitewater rafting this afternoon, which should be good.
Yeah, so whitewater rafting down Tully River in the Tully Gorge, which should be amazing. I've wanted to do this for years, and I'm so excited today's the day.
Yeah, Chris is always jealous because I've actually done this about 14 years ago.
Yeah, very jealous. So
yeah,
good to finally do it today. So we just checked in. We're going to grab a bite to lunch before we head off. And there's probably a group of, there'll probably be about 10 of us doing it. But yeah, really looking forward to it. We're going to strap our GoPros to our head.
Yeah.
See how that goes. So you might get a bit of shaky footage, but you know, hopefully it will be still and calm and it will be smooth, beautiful footage.
Yeah, it should be a great afternoon. And you may have noticed the chimneys behind us as well, or in between us there. So this is the Tully Sugar Mill. So yeah, Tully cool. is famed for both sugarcane and also bananas.
Yeah, very cool spot.
Yeah, great
and
spot.
Rain.
And rain,
very
yes.
famous for rain.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's get to it. Well, another pack-up day. We're just packing up here at Tully. It's been an awesome couple of nights. Really nice little van park we're staying at. We mentioned earlier it's called the Tully Caravan Park, and it's brand new. Like, it's been open for maybe a week. It's been taken over by the council here in Tully, and there's a lovely couple looking after it at the moment, and they're doing an amazing job putting it together. So yeah, it's only in its early stages at the moment, and there's only a couple of people staying here. But yeah, if you're in the area, definitely help these guys out and stay at the Tully Caravan Park. It's a really good spot, surrounded by rainforest and the big mountains here. Literally walking distance into Tully, a couple of minutes. And yeah, if you're doing the whitewater rafting here in Tully, which you have to do, it's amazing. It's a really good base because the meeting point at the Golden Gumboot is literally 3 minutes walk, if that. So yeah, it's a really good location, really good little spot. The facilities here are brand new. They were literally planting trees in here between the sites, so that's how new it is. And these guys have the best, and I mean the absolute best garden we've seen in a caravan park. Like, it's only at its early stages at the moment, but it's a food garden, so there's herbs and stuff that are all ready to go. You can pick them as you like, but he's got everything over there. He's growing tomatoes, carrots, zucchinis, cucumbers, pineapples, all different kinds of exotic fruits, everything. Like the garden is just incredible, and the plan is that all the customers can use it when they come. So in a couple of years, that thing will be thriving, and it's an amazing, amazing piece of work. And I've never seen anything like it in a caravan park before. So yeah, really good spot. So we're just going to pack up here. We're almost done. Get the car hitched. Get Archie in the car. He's just relaxing in the sun over here. There he is. And then today we're going to make our way further south. I think we're going to stop near Ingham, somewhere around Ingham, because today I'm going to do Wallaman Falls. So I'm really looking forward to that. It's the well, I won't give too much away until we get there, but I think it's about an hour from Ingham. So that will be the plan today, and then continue further south to Townsville. Right, so we've made it to Wallaman Falls Lookout. It's about an hour drive from Ingham. Pretty windy road, but you know, not too bad. Not too many people here, which is really good because it's a Saturday afternoon and it's a beautiful day. So I expected it to be a little busier, but that's okay. Yeah, so I just arrived at the Lookout. So Wallaman Falls is Australia's largest or highest single drop permanent waterfall. So 269 meters drop, so it's pretty impressive, and I can see it right now. So beautiful. Have a look at this. Wow, it's a hugely impressive waterfall. I've seen pictures of a lot more water coming down it, but even still, it's very impressive. I think I'm gonna take the walk down to the bottom, although I only brought my thongs. I forgot my shoes, so that was pretty stupid, but I'm just gonna have to take it really, really easy. It's about a 4K walk, but it's probably gonna take me 2 or 3 hours because it's very steep and slippery, so just gotta take my time and be really careful, but I have to get a shot down at the bottom of the waterfall because it's stunning. Alright, I'm almost at the bottom of Wallaman Falls. The walk's pretty tough, especially in thongs. It's pretty steep, pretty rocky, lots of tree roots, lots of overgrowth as well. But this, you know, if it wasn't complicated enough, there has to be something else out here. On the way down, there's a sign that warns you that this path has a lot of plants that can sting you quite badly. One of them is here. Have a look at this one. So this plant is like a heart-shaped leaf, and it has all of these little tiny microscopic kind of silica stingers on the leaves. So
It's not uncommon that if you get stung by one of these plants, you still feel it for months. They're really, really painful and they last a really, really long time. So got to be extra careful when walking through here not to stumble into one of these. Right, we made it to the bottom. Look at this. Oh, it's amazing. Such an amazing sight, especially with the cliffs just towering above you. And remember, this waterfall is 270 odd meters. It's just massive. Alright, I think I'm as close as I can get to the waterfall without getting in for a swim. It's amazing. The force of this thing is incredible, and the sound, I know you can probably hear it, but I don't think the camera or the sound is just going to do this justice, but take a look at this.
We haven't had a big drive this morning. We've come about 30 minutes down the road, all the way from Ingham down to Crystal Creek. We've stopped at Crystal Creek Caravan Park because it's the closest one to then come up and visit both the Little Crystal Creek and the Big Crystal Creek. We're now here at the Little Crystal Creek. I'm just standing on the bridge that crosses it, and there's a fantastic little waterfall, and there's lots of little pools as you go down. It's a Sunday afternoon here, so it's quite busy, quite a few locals having a swim, and it looks gorgeous.
So as we were driving towards the big creek, we just stumbled across one of the most amazing roadside fruit stalls. This place is epic. It's got everything. Look at this. Got pumpkins, jackfruit, passion fruit, pawpaws, other things that I've never heard of, sweet passion fruit. We've got eggs, chilies, jam.
We've got herbs hanging from the trees.
Herbs hanging from the trees, and then you got this table, pawpaws, sweet fruit, limes, pineapples. Oh, this place is amazing. It's got everything.
Yeah.
It's going to be hard not to spend a small fortune here. Get all this tasty fruit.
Yeah, we'll be healthy for the next few days.
Yeah.
you have fun there, Chris?
That was so good. It's so hot and that water is so refreshing. It's unbelievable. But because it's a Sunday, it's pretty, well, it's not too busy, but I would have preferred it to be a little bit quieter.
Yeah, we've kind of got used to there not being people around, haven't we?
Yeah. That pool was pretty quiet. The one down there is really busy. All you're going to hear is my thongs now. Wow, what a jam-packed week it's been this week. Join us next week for part 2 of Tully to Townsville, where we finally make it to Townsville. We spend a day out exploring Magnetic Island, and then head to Burdekin for an amazing cane farm burn.